And when I say it could have been worse, it could have been worse, y'all. So I had to really tell myself, like, yo, just relax. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Like yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. Heart beating fast. Let a nigga know that he alive.
Liddy gang, what's good, y'all? Listen, 2024 has been a year, an amazing year. I always kick out January on my birthday, first and foremost, the best day in the world, January 24th. So my beginning of the year has been crazy, y'all, like non-stop. This is actually my first official video of the year, I believe. Hopefully, I'm trying to get better at dropping these on time for y'all too, so hopefully this comes out on time. But to start the year off, I ended up getting me a brand new Tesla. Y'all, I have never in my life owned a brand new car, ever. And I'm going to give y'all a little backstory on that. But I just want to say, God is so good. Thank you, God. Because God be looking out. Don't he be looking out? So listen, y'all, look. So just to give y'all a backstory, because it's a crazy story, y'all. It's a crazy story of how I even ended up with a Tesla, first and foremost. So my girlfriend, she totaled her car back in like November. She was in a not at fault accident. Someone hit her, and she actually owned her car. So she was so bummed out about that, y'all. I would be too, because a car note is not where it's at, period. But she totaled her car, and when she had to get a rental, she kept getting Teslas, okay? So I've never driven a Tesla. I've only rode in one like once, literally just one time. And I've never driven one, but I've always appreciated like it being a smart car, it being different, it being smooth, it's fast as fuck. So I was like, I want to test drive your Tesla, your little rental, you know what I'm saying? So I was test driving her rental for, she had it for about a month. And then she finally decided that she's going to also go ahead and get her a Tesla. She decided first. Really, I copied after her. I ain't gonna lie, I copied after her. She's like, I'm going to get me a Tesla. I've decided what car I want to get. I'm going to get me a Tesla. I'm like, cool, you know what? It's about time for me to get a new car. Because let me tell y'all something. Every 2-3 years, I get a new car. Every 2-3 years, I get a new car. I've had a Jeep since 2018. That was my baby. If I got a picture, I'm going to insert it right here. But that was my baby, y'all. Before I had a Jeep, I had a Dodge Challenger. I had got rid of the Challenger because I kept getting tickets in it. I had got a super speeder. If you know anything about a super speeder, that ticket is like $500 and it adds like 12 points to your driving record. So your insurance go up, it just be all bad. So I got rid of that thing. And then I went through a breakup. I'm not gonna lie, I went through a breakup. You know how when you go through a breakup and you want to flex on a bitch, like, bitch, you gonna what with me? Bitch, I said fuck you, hoe, and I went and got me a Jeep. Literally, that's how that ended up. I'm like, let me get my dream car. I need a new start. Like, I just got a bad relationship at the time. Let me go ahead and get me a fucking Jeep, which was my dream car. So I got me a Jeep. I named her Karma. And it really kind of had something to do with my ex. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bitch, this is Karma, bitch, because you should have stayed with a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? No shade. But I had a Jeep for the longest. I had a Jeep from like, literally from 2018 up until 2023, so 5 years. I didn't even realize how long I had it because I just been so busy. Honestly, I don't really be going nowhere. Like, I'm really stationed for the most part. I work from home as far as, my content, as far as meetings. Like, I really be doing a lot of virtual stuff, so I don't really be driving my car. So I guess it didn't dawn on me like, hey, you had this for like 5 years. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get me a new car. Free game. If you have a car note, you can sell your car at any point in time that you want to. I'm going to tell you how. There's a website called Algo. I'm going to put it right here on the screen. Algo. This is a free shout out. I ain't be charging them for this, but this is some free game I'm trying to tell y'all. I learned about Algo because I used to do Turo. And me and my homie CK, we actually had bought 2 cars knowing that if Turo doesn't work out, we can always sell it, because we took a course before we started doing Turo, and on the course they was like, yo, there's ways to sell your car when you're in a lease or when you have a car note. There's ways to sell it. People be thinking like you stuck in car notes. You're really not. You can really sell your car at any point in time that you desire. You may have negative equity. Now, negative equity means like if you owe $15,000 on your car and somebody offer you $12,000, that means your negative equity is $3,000. Come on, y'all, math. Keep up with me. But anyway, basically, if you ever get offered a lower amount than what you owe on your car, whatever you will come out of pocket is considered negative equity. So we learned about Algo at that time because we had 2 cars on Turo, and we ended up having to sell them. That's a whole nother story, too. We had to sell them. Turo is, hey, it was fun while it lasted, but it was slavery. I'm trying to tell y'all that. Anyway, we had to sell the cars on Algo. So I learned about Algo through that. Algo, basically, you put in what kind of car you got online. They give you a quote, and then they call you to make sure, you know, if you got any damages or anything like that that may affect their quote. And if you don't have anything wrong with your car, then usually what they offer you is pretty close to what you owe on it. It depends on what year your car is as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different factors that go into it. But if you ever want to get rid of a car and you have a car note, look into algo.com. That's the best one that I personally found thus far. I did try like a Carvana and like some other ones, but Algo is the one that gave me the top quote. I'm not gonna hold you. And they come pick up your car. It's like super easy. Like it's super easy. You know what I'm saying? Like they send you an invoice for your negative equity. You pay that with a credit card. You pay it with your debit card, whatever you want to. You pay it online. They come pick up your car and they pay the rest of your car note off directly to the bank. So keep that in mind. So I was like, you know, that's how I learned to sell my car every 2-3 years. Like whenever I'm done with my car, I just go through Algo. You know what I'm saying? How to make me an offer and I get rid of my motherfucking car, you heard? So that's why I was like, you know, let me go ahead and see what they will offer me for my Jeep. Shout out to good credit, y'all. This is why it's important to have good credit, y'all. Because I wouldn't be able to probably do any of this stuff with all of these cars if I didn't have good credit. So shout out to good credit. So I made my, you know, put my car online to Algo. They told me how much they offered me. I think they offered me at first like $10,000. I'm like, hell nah, because I owe $15,000. I'm like, hell nah. I'm not about to give me no $10,000. First of all, nothing was wrong with my Jeep. You know, it had a high mileage. It was probably like in the 100Ks, but nothing was wrong with it. Like, it ran really good. So I was like, I hit them up like, hey, somebody just offered me $14,000. I was capping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was capping. And they came back and they was like, hey, we can offer you $11,000. And I was like, now we talking. So they made my offer, and I was like, cool, you know, negative equity is about a little under 4, because I owed like $14,000. I can't remember, don't quote me, but I know my negative equity was about like $3,700 or something like that. So I was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? Now this is some more free game for y'all. Some more free game. Y'all should really get with credit unions and build a relationship. I've been with a credit union since the age of 16. And anytime I want any type of loan, I don't go through these random banks that's going to run your credit 1,000 times through every bureau, put hella hard inquiries on your credit. I don't go through that process. I go through my personal bank. And I tell them, hey, I need this amount of money. Can y'all get it to me? Yes or no, period. And if you got good credit, if you have a good relationship with your bank, more than likely, they're going to give you the loan. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been with my credit union since I was 16. I'm 31 now, so I've been with them for 15 years. Whenever I have needed anything in my life, y'all, they don't even question me, y'all. And y'all know I'm self-employed, so like being self-employed now, especially after the pandemic and all you niggas and y'all scammers that's ruined it for us and made them make everything super hard, because I have a legit business, but it's just way more precautions now, to where it's just a whole nother ball game. That's a whole different conversation too. But like, it just be really tough. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm looking up Teslas. Brandy got hers first, and I asked, you know, like, how much did yours cost? Hers cost her about, I think hers was like 42 after taxes and all that. Really, the car was like 35,000, but after taxes, and I don't know how that shit be adding up, but hers was probably like between 40 and 42. So boom, I looked into mine. Now she has a Tesla 3. I have a Tesla Y. I'm a little nigga. I need something bigger to drive, okay? I need a bigger. And plus I'm coming from a Jeep, so I need something that's like, you know, just a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I get my quote for the one I want, which was, and I'm going to show y'all, don't worry. I'm going to show y'all her. I ain't named her yet. I'm in her right now. I ain't named her yet. But I wanted a Tesla Y. So I was like, you know, Let me get a 2023 Tesla Y. How much mine gonna cost? I believe mine, don't get me wrong, y'all, mine was between $42,000 and $45,000. Alright. Now once again, because I have amazing credit, and when I say amazing credit, y'all, I do have credit that is in the 800s. Okay? Don't let that defeat y'all. Let me tell y'all something. You can fix your credit on your own, y'all. If you really want to boost your credit, I'll give y'all free advice. Y'all ain't even gotta pay me. Now y'all might have to pay me. Let me decide on that. But just comment if you need some advice on how to build your credit. But I'm gonna try my best to read y'all comments. Alright, never mind. But yeah, so my bank, I'm like, let me get an auto loan from my bank directly. I got approved based off of how much money I make and how I really think it's based off more of my credit though. I got approved for a loan that was $65,000 for a car. So I really could have got any car that I wanted as long as it was within the range of $65,000. So boom, I set up my appointment, and let me tell y'all something. Tesla, their process for buying a car is so easy. I haven't bought a car since 2018, and when I bought my last car, I was in that bitch for like 5 to 7 hours, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. I was there all fucking day. I was so annoyed. But it's because when you go to these car dealerships, if y'all don't got y'all money up front, and when I say up front, I don't mean like out of your own bank account. Like, go get a private loan, y'all. Go get a private loan from a bank. Get a loan from a bank first, and then go in there with your check like, yo, I got this much money. What car can I get? Because what's going to happen is, especially in Atlanta, if you know, you know. They gonna run your credit a million times till they find you a bank. They gonna finesse your information a little bit. Say you make this amount, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Atlanta is the land of the finesse, y'all. We keep telling y'all this, and it's real. They gonna do everything to get you in that car that day. You're not leaving off that lot without your car. But because I already had my money together, I think that made my process a little easier. But I can't really speak for how it is to buy a car outside of Tesla, but just know like everything was done online. So basically what it is, you literally go onto their website, you pick what car you want, you pick where you want to pick it up from, you tell them if you're going to be going through them, and if you do go through them, they're going to take you through the same process as like a regular car lot. They're going to run your credit 1,000 times probably, which don't do that shit. They're gonna run your credit 1,000 times probably, or you can lease it. Lease it is when you have a car for a certain amount of time, and then after your lease, you turn the car back in. Or you can self-finance it, meaning you already got your bread ready, whether that's from your personal money or from a personal loan, like I did, a personal auto loan. So I already had my money together. They quote you on there like this is a 15-minute process. Mine definitely was a 15-minute process. You set up your appointment time. You go in there, they check you in. Everything is pretty much done in advance, so they already got your they already have your insurance, they already have your bread, where it's coming from, and really they just there to be like, yo, sign this paper saying you got your plates, here's your car, go. And that's really how simple the process was, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it took me like 15 minutes. So I ended up getting my car. Brandy got her car at the end of December, like right before her birthday, and then I got mine probably like the week of her birthday. So her birthday is December 29th. I got mine like the week of December 29th. So this is my first time even showing my car, y'all. I haven't posted a video. I haven't posted like a picture. I was trying to get it together a little bit, like add some little decorations and shit like that to it, you know what I'm saying, which I'll show y'all here in a second, you know what I'm saying. It's real cute or whatever. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna do a tour of the car. It's so nice. Yeah, I got white interior, and I am probably crazy for that. But yeah, these are my little accent. I need to get a car wash if anything is greasy or anything like that. Don't worry about it. But I have my little green accent right here. You know what I'm saying? I got this. This is a custom piece right here. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everything that I got in here is on Amazon. I got this little cover that's custom right here. This little insert thing that's all custom right there. This right here is where you can charge your phone. I do have a case on top of it, but it is black in general. So I have that. Here we have this part that I also purchased. This does not come with the Tesla. I bought that. This right here does not come on the Tesla. I needed this because I wear sunglasses all the fucking time. So I got that on there. This is the screen of the Tesla, you know what I'm saying? So basically, now I'm listening to Whitney Houston, y'all. So this is where all the magic happens, you know what I'm saying? When I first got the car, I did have a subscription for free Wi-Fi, which basically allows you to watch certain shit in your car while you might be like, you know, possibly charging your car. So over here, I did not resubscribe just yet. I haven't decided if I want to yet. But on this car, you can watch Netflix, you can watch Hulu, you can watch YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and you probably can add some more apps. I don't really be in the car like that, so I didn't add anything additional. You can also play games on here. They have an arcade full of different stuff. Over here is the toy box. This is just all kind of cool little stuff that you can do. Like right here, they have a light show. It's basically when your car... I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'll show y'all one day, maybe I won't. But basically, your lights do this cute little light show. The windows go up and down and plays music. Right here is where you can customize your car. Like, this is my car. It's not green on the outside, it's black. But this is where you can customize your car. Because when you drive, I'll show y'all real quick. So when you drive, you have a figure always on your Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So when it's right there, you can make it look a certain kind of way. Right here, some more stuff you can do. I thought it was so funny that you can make your car fart. I think it's the funniest thing. Let's see. Hey yo, I don't know why that's so funny. Like, I don't really know who made the idea to make the car fart, but it's the funniest shit. You can do shit like that. You can also do it when you put your turn signal on, it'll fart every time. I've never used this ever. I think it's where you can record like a song down there. I've never done this. I don't even have a clue what it is to even be able to tell y'all. Never done that. Never done. That's just a sketch thing. You can transfer your map into the Mars. Never even seen this shit, y'all. I'm literally seeing this shit as y'all are seeing this shit. So, yeah. Santa mode. You can have your. I guess that's when your car is Santa, and then this is where I guess the street is a rainbow. Never knew any of this. I'm literally learning this as I go with y'all. You got your cameras here. It does have cameras all around the car, so even when I'm driving, I can have these cameras on. It does record, so if niggas is in, you know, fucking with your car, you can definitely record that shit. That eats your battery up, from what I learned. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You can play radio on here. You can make phone calls. And yeah, it's a really neat car, y'all. Not even gonna hold y'all. So that's the screen, alright? And everything is controlled from here. So if I want to open my glove box, I hit that button, glove box opens. If I want to fold my mirrors, they unfold. If I want to lock my windows, I don't know what that was on, I can do that. Charging, I'm on 53%. I learned the hard way with the charging. I know there's a lot of mixed conceptions about the charging. So what I learned about charging is that because at first I had my my recording camera, it's called sensory mode. Don't get me the line, y'all, I can't pronounce shit. But it's basically when your camera's on 24/7, that eats your battery up. So I learned to turn that shit off, and now my battery does way better. So I'll be keeping my Sentry mode off, and that helps me keep my battery. I'm on 53%. I charged it to 90% on Saturday. Today is Friday, so it's actually doing very well. I know people have mixed reviews about how the charging does, but for me personally, the charging hasn't been like a huge issue once I actually learned. Autopilot, I do still have the subscription to do autopilot on my car. But this is an additional cost if you ever get a Tesla. They give you a free trial for like a certain amount of time. I think mine is 6 months. So I have used it. The only thing I don't like about it is that you got to keep your hands on the wheel when you do the autopilot. So it's kind of pointless to me. This is the key to your car. So basically there's a Tesla app. I'll show y'all real quick, where I can control my car from my phone. So I don't need a physical key or anything like that. This is the Tesla app right here, where I can control my car from my phone. So if I want to lock it, if I want to put the air on, if I want to do anything to my car, I can do it all from my app. As far as what the key to the car looks like, this is the key. I got a nice little cover right here, and this is the actual key to the car. and I'll show y'all how it works. Well, there it is. You just actually tap it on the door and it opens up. This is for the lights. This is for your display. It's pretty self-explanatory, y'all. I ain't even about to show y'all all this shit. Navigation, everything's pretty smooth sailing. Service, you know, all that good shit, man. And you can name your car as well too. So my obviously is BossBritt the most lit. I have no idea what valet mode is. So yeah, I just got this car, y'all, so I'm actually still learning a lot about it, honestly. But I'll tell y'all right now, it's the coolest fucking car I ever fucking been in my entire life. It's honestly like a fucking spaceship. Alright, y'all, so now I'm about to give y'all the official tour of the car, let y'all see what it look like. So once again, I do have the white interior. I bought this. This does not come with it. I bought this on Amazon. I bought these turning signal covers on Amazon. This whole thing I purchased on Amazon. So as you can see, I have the white interior. This was also purchased on Amazon. Shout out to my friend Kelly for giving me that for my birthday. We're gonna do the inside first. This is the back seat. Very spacious. Very spacious. Again, I do have that. You can pull the seats down. Got this thing right here in case I want to eat in my car. Cause I'm a fat ass, y'all. Alright, so next, and don't worry, let me tell y'all something. My damn license plate flew off my car. I don't have a license plate at the moment. I actually just picked up my old license plate. I'm about to put it on. But yeah, y'all, my fucking license plate flew off of my damn car. What are the odds of that? I got the green accent on the outside. But I'm here to show y'all the trunk area. So this is the trunk area. Very spacious, self-explanatory. Nothing really special back here going on. From the back, you can push this button to let the seats down. So last but not least, I'm gonna show y'all the outside of the car. Green accent on all the door handles. That's my favorite color. Fucking tint person, fucking fuck my tint up, and that bitch ass nigga won't fix my shit. Fuck him. On my tires, I do have also the green, and I'm a head ass nigga, so I got that right there too. My baby need to get washed, so don't worry about how dirty it is. But then we also got the green accent in the front. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the car, y'all. This is me right here, y'all. Tesla Y. Looking good as fuck. That shit nice as hell. My first ever brand new car, y'all. Right here are the cameras. It's a camera right there. It's a camera right there. There's a camera on the top right there. And then the camera again right there. Right there. And then of course you got the camera in the back of the car right there. So you motherfuckers ever want to try me, don't do it around my car, because my car will be recording y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then of course they got the panoramic top. I did not get that tinted, but I did get everything else tinted, including my windshield. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. If you're thinking about getting a Tesla, I definitely highly recommend it. It's my baby right here. Maybe I'll name her Oreo, since it's black on the outside, white on the inside. I don't know. So, let me just tell y'all how I wrecked my brand new Tesla. First of all, I want to tell y'all, I've never in my life had a new car. Once again, I already told y'all that. But I've never in my life wrecked a car that I just got. And when I say, like, temporary tag still on it, like, oh my God, I was so mad at myself, y'all. Okay, so listen, kids. And I'm going to be transparent with y'all. I don't want to say that it happened because I was drinking, but I think that I was so hyped off the liquor and having a brand new car that added to my excitement for the reason why I was speeding. And let me just also start by saying the Tesla is a very fast car, y'all. Don't quote me, but I'm gonna look it up to put the exact amount. But I believe that the Tesla can get up to 30 to 40 miles within 3 seconds. Let's start with that, okay? So backstory. First of all, this was my birthday present to myself, the car was. Y'all know I had a big party, and during that weekend, my cousin BJ, aka Genuine, y'all know who he is. If you know, you know. He always comes to Atlanta for my birthday, alright? And when he came, my best friend surprised me. My best friend, Bree. I did not expect her to come. She told me she was to come. That little bitch, she showed up for me. I was like, damn, bitch, you really popped that for me? Ah. So she came, all right? Let me start by saying I have not been drinking, y'all. So y'all know I told you I was going on a cleanse and I didn't want to drink anymore like that. Not because I don't know how to act when I'm drunk or because I'm an alcoholic. Nothing to do with that, but just because I feel like my body does better when I'm not drinking as much. I'm able to think clearer when I'm not drinking as much. And I just don't like having hangovers. I'm a person, when I drink, I don't have a limit. I'm a red flag, y'all. And I was like, yo, I don't like, the feeling that it has the next day, like when I'm hungover and stuff. I didn't know how to limit myself. I'm not like a person that drinks casually. It's like if I'm drinking to get lit, period. Every time. So I was like, let me go sober. So I was sober since November, and I didn't drink again to my birthday, which was in January. So I was sober for damn near almost 2 months. We had my party on a Saturday. Next day was Sunday. This is when the incident occurred. So we go to brunch or whatever. I didn't really have much. I had my first, what's it called? Espresso martini. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to have a fucking espresso martini. I had my first espresso martini. And then we let's go out for drinks. All right, so it's me, BJ, and Bree. So we go out for drinks, y'all. I kid y'all not, y'all. We got there at 4. We didn't leave till 8. Okay? These are two of my favorite people in the whole wide world. We catching up. We drinking. We got hookah. We just vibing. It's my birthday. Of course, we're here for many hours beyond the time we should even be here, and we're drinking the whole time. So, y'all, I don't even remember leaving the place. And this is where I say, either I should have been drinking 1, or 2, I should have Ubered. But the thing was, y'all, I didn't expect to get lit. We literally was leaving brunch, let's go somewhere else to have a drink and a hookah. And the drink and a hookah turned into a bottle and a hookah. 3 hookahs. Honestly, I had 3 refills. We was there all day, y'all. I did not expect it. So when I'm driving my car or deciding to drive my car, I didn't go into it with that, that pre-consumed notion, is that how you say it? That I'm about to get fucked up. I didn't plan on getting fucked up, y'all. I swear I didn't. So, y'all, we in there 4 hours, lit. My cousin buying rounds. My best friend buying rounds. I'm buying rounds. I know the manager at work, they buy me rounds. It's a lot of shots, y'all. So by the time we leave, I'm blacked out, drunk. I don't even remember leaving the place, y'all. And that's why y'all shouldn't drink and drive. Take it from me. I don't even remember leaving the place. I haven't been drinking in months. I'm lit. But obviously I'm not. Because the thing is, when I'm lit or I'm blacked out drunk, I'm a poker face drunk. You would never know how drunk I am. So it's not my best friend's fault. It's not my cousin's fault. We all was fucked up. But none of us was fucked up like that to where it was obvious in the body. But bitch, if I'm blacked out, I'm obviously fucked up, right? Nobody knew it though. So I have my car tinted, first and foremost. And I don't even remember driving, y'all, so I can't really say what happened. But my car is tinted. I was speeding, and I did hit something, y'all. And I fucked up my car, my brand new Tesla. I did. This is true. It's sad. Moment of silence. Thank God that it wasn't anything major, and I got it fixed. It was a good little process to get it fixed, because whatever reason the car shops behind over here be behind and all that shit. I just want to say thank you, God, that nothing else happened, because it could have been worse. If you are ever somebody that's been in a car accident, if you ever, God willing, I hope y'all don't, but if you ever get into a car accident and you survive it, please thank God. Because car accidents, they can always be worse. I don't care if it was the most minor thing. Be thankful that it wasn't worse. And that's what I had to do, because I was so upset at myself, y'all. I really was so upset at myself. But I had to say, hey, it could have been worse. I got it fixed. So we back. I'm not drinking and driving. At least that much. I ain't blacked out. If I'm blacked out drunk, I don't even know how I would be able to tell myself, I don't want to drink no more. Period. I'm only doing casual drinking. I do not drink. I tell everybody I do not drink. I've been staying sober. I've been doing a good job of staying sober, y'all. So just know I don't drink. Fuck. If you see me with a drink, that means it's an occasion. I don't know, but I don't drink. Not because of that, but because I just don't drink. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, help me name my car, y'all. What should I name it? If y'all got any questions about Teslas, let me know. This is the best car I've ever had in my freaking life. I love it to death. If y'all have any questions, let me know. And yeah, thank y'all for getting me to 2K subscribers. I'm sorry. I'm speaking to existence. Thank y'all for getting me to 1K subscribers. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment on this one. Turn on y'all post notifications always so y'all get updates. 2024, I'm going to be flooding y'all with new content. Thank y'all so much for getting me to 1K. The next milestone is 2K. So make sure if you're new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribing. And thank y'all for tuning in. 2024 is about to be so lit, y'all. Alright? Litty gang. What should I do next to my car? I think I'm gonna put some stars on this bitch. And I really want to get like some neon lights inside. And I don't know what else. And I gotta name it. So what should I name the Tesla, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Let me know.
No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. Heart beating fast. Let a nigga know that he alive.